Hello everyone, this is Godoza. Figured I would pay a little bit of tribute to my friend Zeka. No, he's not dead. He's fully alive. I just figured he's a pretty good DD player, and I've been featuring nothing but cruisers and battleships, so I would play one of my favorite DDs, Daring. So, as you may notice, this is a bit of a scuffed build. It's not a very high point captain. I only have 2 heals, which kinda sucks. I'm not running Torp Reload, I don't have BFT. What I do have, though, is the 1-point skill for faster consumable cooldowns. And that'll actually come in handy because my smoke screens come off cooldown very quickly. It's 20 seconds difference. So I basically have a smoke all the time, all game. So, Daring, I think I have like a 75% win rate in Daring. I don't know how. I'm not that good of a Daring player. It's just good matchmaking and whatnot, and I usually get kind of carried. Sure, I get decent games, and I'm a decent destroyer player, but not 75%. Like, Jesus. So, for the time being, we pretty much outspot everything except for Somers and Shima. I think Somers has a very similar conceal to Daring, but I'm not really sure. It's probably like 5'8 or something. As you can tell, I don't play destroyers that often. I don't have the concealments memorized. There's a Hindenburg. Since our sub is right here, we're just gonna push up a little bit. That's really scary, actually. I am not going to push that. That is a Venezia in my mouth. Yeah, no thank you. I'm saving my smoke here. There's no real good farm targets yet. The Ohio isn't in range. I don't really get too much damage off of a Venezia. We're just gonna send some torps his way. See what he might do. What's he doing? I wonder what he's gonna do. Also, my torp predictions are like really bad. I often have no idea where to put my torps. Is he gonna just dive the rock? Like, what's his plan? Oh, we're radared. That's a problem. Brisbane. Oh boy. We love stealth radar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those torps might actually be good. Nice. Okay. I'm actually a god. See, I knew he would do that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That was a total guess. We take those, though. Nice way to start the match. Now, I'm not exactly thrilled that there's a Brisbane over here. So I'm just going to try to keep him lit for a while maintaining some islands that I can hide behind for his next radar. He's a pretty scary ship. It's an AG Minnow, which is basically my worst nightmare. Well, I guess Minnow might be my worst nightmare. Or like a Harugamo or Des Moines, for example. But we're going to see if we can just keep this dude lit. Because it looks like the Haru's up north, so there shouldn't be a destroyer up here. We're just going to go over here to the islands, so we have a little bit of cover for his next radar, and we're gonna farm the Ohio. Let's see, what's he doing? Is he gonna game return? I think he is.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Let's see if we can launch some torps his way. Not quite. Fire those like that though. Maybe he'll run into him, you never know. So I could contest the cap, but I really don't want to give away my positioning, because the Brisbane will know, oh, that's probably the Daring in the cap, and there's nothing I can really do about that. So we're going to look for other targets for the moment. We do only have 10 kilometers of torp range, which is a little bit anemic, but they do hit pretty hard, and they're decently fast. I just need to take care of that Brisbane. City that's a very low stalling rate, actually. I'm gonna... Here we go. It's good enough for me. So my range is technically just outside of his radar. This is a bit of a stomp, unfortunately. My range is just outside of his radar, so I could technically try to farm something. I'm just going to stay on light for now. Daring does have really good DPM, 2.5 second reload on 9% fire chance is pretty cracked. I think we let the sub contest for now. And we're just going to run into their spawn. I'm hoping this Ohio turns out. Doesn't look like he's gonna, though. Hindenburg's still running, which is annoying. I wanted to torp him. And we don't know where the Brisbane is, because he has really good concealment, so... I think the move is actually we don't contest B, because I want this game to last a little bit longer, and I want their points to tick up a bit more. So, I'm not going to contest, even though that's probably the right choice, or the way to win. I think we kind of have this one in the bag, so I am just going to try to get my farm on. Where do I think he's going? I'll just send one cell like that. He's pretty much dead anyway. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Let's see, can I get this Hindenburg perhaps? Maybe the torps will reach from 8 kilometers? You never know. I'm getting quite a lot of spotting damage, which is nice. I might get a combat scout, but not that that really means much. Potential scouted damage is really not super helpful for your score. It's a Napoli over there. Unfortunately, all the battleships are dead. Oh. There was only one. Or two. Oh, okay. Well, this is a very unfortunate game. I only hit 4 torpedoes and 4 shells.
Well done, Commander.
Let's see, hopefully the Marseille dies. I'm just gonna open up. Yep, there it is. We're just opening up because the game is basically over at this point. Ooh, the Napoli torped out the Marseille. That's really good for us. Might actually get some damage in on it. I don't feel like taking Napoli hits. I know I outran the smoke, but simply because I was trying to dodge because I knew Brisbane had radar. Okay, he's dead though. That one hurt.
Problem solved, sir. Enemy submarine in sight.
I'm just gonna blind shoot at him a little bit. Now we are out of here. Oh, actually, no, we're just gonna finish him. Nice. Yeah. So this isn't exactly a video on how to cap contest in Daring, it's more what Daring's capable of scouting-wise, I suppose. Might even not upload this, we'll see. It's, not a great game. Sure, I got a Dev Strike and a Combat Scout. I did get a lot of spotting damage. So that's where destroyers really shine, is spotting things. Even if you're not doing damage, you're still greatly helping your team. Like, I kept the Brisbane lit for so long, the Ohio was lit for so long, the Hindenburg was lit. Like, there was nothing they could really do. Unfortunate. Was hoping I could get the kill there. And the sub is probably like here or something. Maybe we can run him down. Never know. Daring gets, of course, just chip-based ASW. Um, and it gets a pretty decent amount of them. They do pretty good damage too. And that is game. Pretty boring. Not very exciting. It's an overall pretty boring ship. It's not really that cool, I guess. I don't know. Daring is pretty basic. Just the it's just a really good example of a cap contest of like what a DD can do. It has torps, it has little like some gun power, it has good concealment, it can smoke up. Like sure it can't smoke up like your friends and stuff. Like you can't really do smoke plays with daring unless you're really highly coordinated. Sorry, I'm broke as hell. Um, but it's a really self-sufficient sustained DD. So here's my build. It's pretty standard. I'm running Hydro mod. You could run engine rooms if you wanted. It's really just preference. Aiming systems. You could make it a full torp build, but like 10-kilometer torp's pretty anemic. The leg mod, if you were to do torp build, then you would definitely want to take the leg mod. And that would synergize really well with slot 6 and slot 3. Other than that, my captain, pretty low point captain. I'm trying to train up these unique ones that I got recently. I would definitely run Superintendent, BFT, and maybe Torp Reload. Other than that, you could run like better AP theoretically. You could run Demo Expert. You could run Torp Speed. You could run IFA. All of those are decent options, but I think BFT and Superintendent are where the points should really go, and then you can like do Flooding Chance or something. So that was the daring. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns. Concern Froge. And I would be happy to play a ship if requested. These are the ships that I have. I'll just go through somewhat slowly. Alright, this is boring. I have a good bit of tier 8 premiums, tier 7 premiums. I have a few rare ships, but not a ton. Hopefully you can pause the video and see what ships I have. And that was the daring. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving.